Hi there guys, I'm Nicky Priest. I've just recently started up my own Facebook page to try and get more known amongst the public with the stuff I do. Now in case you don't know who I am, I'm going to go and tell you a little bit more about myself. I am an amateur stand-up comedian and have been so since April of 2014. I've done gigs around the East and West Midlands, so I'm getting about a little bit there, so, no, I've got to keep my ego in check. I am not a man who has an ego. However, I'm awesome. No, only joking. I am also an autism advocate through being a writer for online blogs and magazine articles. And also by being a public speaker. I've spoken in front of parents or guardians of children with autistic spectrum conditions, in front of academic coaches as well, and at the NEC Arena in Birmingham for the Autism Convention in June of 2015. You see, I have a mild form of Asperger's syndrome, having been diagnosed myself at 12 years old. But I try to use the positives of the condition to try and better my own life. To show people that even with an autistic spectrum condition, even with that, nothing is impossible to accomplish. And you don't need to have the negatives of having an autistic spectrum condition rule your life. Use the positives to better your own life and go out there and do great things. Even for autistic people, nothing is impossible. The sky's the limit. Now, I don't want you all to think that because of the stuff I do that I come across as narcissistic. You see, that's a bit like autistic, except when you're autistic you can't even look at yourself in the mirror and admire the person standing in front of the mirror. So, I'm also an aspiring voice actor. I've done video game voice acting now for a company called Mad Slug, and I've done 2 indie video games, and I even have the bragging rights of having appeared on Big Centre TV in a televised interview advocating the company and its games. So, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, that's enough about me and about me tooting my own horn and going off on one. Feel free to like the Facebook page itself, Nicky Priest. Feel free as well to follow me here on Facebook as well as Twitter. And also feel free to look at my own website at nickypriest.wordpress.com. Again, nickypriest.wordpress.com. And I hope that you're all doing well. Ta-ra for now.